So here's a pretty entertaining one about a gal who gets some serious payback on her younger sister by letting the younger sister's boyfriend know that she is a total homewrecker. And what do I mean by that? That this younger sister hooked up with not one but two of her boyfriends, in fact ruining an engagement. And now this gal is returning the favor, letting her boyfriend know what she's like, and you're going to see what happens there. That'll be a very good one to go over here, just going to show you what Al Bundy says. Don't try to understand women. Women understand women. They hate each other. Title: Am I the a-hole for joking about my sister not to steal my boyfriend, resulting in her boyfriend to break up with her? And a shout out to Ash for sending me the story. She says, so I, a 33-year-old female, was engaged once before until I came home and found him with my sister, a 28-year-old female. Well, that's it. That's grounds to never speak to her again, and also, no doubt, an ass whooping. At first, she cried and apologized, but I wasn't having it, so she doubled down and started dating him after a year, and they were engaged, and as fast, they broke up. Younger sister's in bed with her fiance. So sorry and apologizing in the waterworks. The sister isn't having it, so she proceeds to date this guy and get engaged to him. Oh, how nice. All of this was 4 years ago. Before this, she tried to sleep with another one of my boyfriends. So she's a piece of garbage. And I want to point something out here. In the comment section, it was revealed that after all this went down, this sister telling the story had nothing to do with her anymore, but would see her on occasional family gatherings. She says, so I'm happily dating my boyfriend now for several months. My sister has a boyfriend since 2 years. When I introduced my boyfriend, my sister looked at her best and batted her lashes. There you go. They're at a family gathering. She introduces him. Hello, how are you? It's been a long time. And already she starts flirting with her boyfriend. I jokingly said, now, this is my sister. She'll try to sleep with you. Her boyfriend looked confused. Then I heard that he broke up with her because he found out about her sleeping with her sister's fiance. She is livid because it was serious between them, and she always said she would marry this guy, but now he's blocked her everywhere. Was I the a-hole? Absolutely not. She ruined your engagement. Now, frankly, I think this gal dodged a big one here with that guy because that guy so easily slept with her sister. Obviously, it wasn't worth marrying, but still. And it has a history of this stuff. And honestly, this guy here who she was with has a right to know these things. He obviously didn't know them until I married time before she cheated on him. And she was already making eyes at that girl's boyfriend. So no, you're not the a-hole. But a lot of people would think you were. She also says, I was fully aware that her boyfriend was within an earshot, but did I ever see a breakup? No. It was just a resentful comment for me because her batting her eyelashes, triggering me because she used to do that with my ex-fiancé. So she knows the signs. And by the way, I'm not buying for a second that she was just casually doing this and didn't foresee a breakup. No, I think this woman telling the story here, and it's warranted, knew darn well that the boyfriend was listening and knew darn well, probably a good idea that he'd dump her. This girl deserves it. She also says, everyone is asking why I talk to my sister. I do not. I have no direct contact with her since I caught her with my then fiancé. I only meet her at family gatherings. I didn't introduce my boyfriend to her personally. My comment about her was probably the first time I talked with or about her since I cut contact 4 years ago. Well, she did not do this. This wasn't an accident, and she probably knew the guy would break up with her. But you know what? This younger sister is a piece of garbage here, you know? End of story. She's just obviously jealous of her older sister. Who knows what it is? But I'd have nothing to do with her anymore. I wouldn't even talk to her at family gatherings. But this karma's a bitch, and this girl got what she deserved. End of freaking story. Now some quick comments here, because this is a pretty funny one. One guy says, you're not the a-hole, but why are you still in contact with her? She's tried to steal your boyfriend before and did so to your fiance. You should not be around her. She obviously is toxic and jealous of anyone you go out with. You did nothing wrong with that comment because it was the truth. Go no contact with her and continue your life in happiness, because she'll only try to steal your boyfriends or fiancés or husbands from now on because your comment caused your boyfriend to break up with her. Well, it was revealed she doesn't have anything to do with her sister, only sees her at family gatherings. But yes, this comment is right. Now that this sister ruined things with her boyfriend, who she thought she was going to marry, oh, it is going to be on now. This younger sister, it's going to be vengeance like you wouldn't believe. This is just ridiculous. But it's so sad that people do this in their family. But Brothers can be rivals, but sisters can take rivalries to whole new levels. Really dark and effed up. I had a girlfriend for years in college and after who her sister it was so much drama and turmoil. Oh my God. Another one. I'm honestly stumped. How do you deal with a sister who will try to seduce your boyfriends repeatedly? Your sister needs some serious psychiatric help. She's destroying your life and hers, and needs to figure out why and to stop doing it. Psychiatric help my ass. No, she's just a fucking bitch. That's what it boils down to. Another one. Not the a-hole. It's not as though you returned the favor. That would possibly be a ESH, but you didn't. All you did was bring up her past behavior. If she hasn't done something wrong, she wouldn't be in this situation. Also, she was actively flirting with your boyfriend in front of you and her boyfriend. You were just reacting to her current behavior. Right, you heard that. She was right back to her old tricks all over again. And last one. This guy says, absolutely not the a-hole. Your sister is toxic and I'd cut her out of my life a long time ago. She's FAFO, literally. She needs to get some serious therapy. There's something deeply wrong with her. Smack. No, she doesn't need therapy. She just needs a smack upside the head. She's a bitch. That's it. That said, I hope your taste in men has improved and his new boyfriend is several magnitudes better. I honestly can fathom the lack of maturity it takes to sleep with your significant other's sister. You dodged 2 weak-willed a-hole bullets. End of story. So that's a quick one, guys, but that would be a pretty funny one to go over here. But again, as the great Al Bundy, our mentor and spiritual guide, once said, don't try to understand women. Women understand women, and they hate each other. There you go.